How many have we done of these so far this month? Is this number 4? I haven't kept count. But we have 2 great CDs we're reviewing today. It's also Kathy Strott's birthday. So Kathy, you get the opener. I live in Goofy Town with all the idiots, and we don't have a clue, but we're content. I live in Goofy Town where all the morons are completely out of whack and really bent. I got no sense, I got no senses, I got no natural defenses, I got no past or future tenses. I'm a man without a memory. I live in Goofy Town with all the idiots, and we don't have a clue, but we're content. I live in Goofy Town where all the morons are completely out of whack and really bent. I never feel compassion. That kind of thing is out of fashion. Give me a hammer, I'll start smashing, and all our problems will be solved. I live in Goofy Town with all the idiots, and we don't have a clue, but we're content. I live in Goofy Town where all the morons are completely out of whack and really bent. Really bent, really bent, I am really very bent. I'm 110% bent. And I'm wondering how my life went so astray. So if you need a new beginning, a new locale to do your sinning, if you don't care whose team is winning, welcome to my home. I live in Goofy Town with all the idiots, and we don't have a clue, but we're content. I live in Goofy Town where all the morons are completely out of whack and really bent. I live in Goofy Town with all the idiots, and we don't have a clue, but we're content. I live in Goofy Town where all the morons are completely out of whack and really bent. I live in Goofy Town. 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 We sit on the sofa with you and your mother, looking at pictures of you as a kid. God, you were ugly, but I sit here laughing at every adorable thing that you did. There's one of you naked on a bearskin rug, smiling so sweetly and cute like a bug. Your mother doesn't know that I've seen that picture many times before. Now I met your mother. What happens now? I've seen you naked. What happens now? What happens next? Is anyone scared? I lie on the bed, in my head I'm replaying a movie of you and me having sex. Candles are burning, the soundtrack is blasting. This isn't love, it's just special effects. Is there part of the script that my ears didn't catch? Why does it feel like my head's not attached? Why does it seem like I've seen this movie many times before? I told you I love you. What happens now? I told you you love me. What happens now? What happens next? Is anyone's guess? Oh, 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 oh. We climb up a mountain, we jump off the edge. We don't land on our feet, we land on our heads. Why does it seem like we've learned this lesson many times before? I told you I loved you. What happens now? I've seen you naked. What happens now? What happens next? Is anyone's guess? What happens next? Is anyone's guess? Oh, good. Hey, this is for BJ and Mike, and it's for Sarah, who's sitting right in front of me, like 6 feet away. It's a song about family. Well, the kids are playing in an old refrigerator, your face down on the floor. Grandma's with her skinhead friends, and Grandpa's blind and driving. And I can't get the toast out of here. I can't get it out. I can't get the toast out of here, but if I had a fork, then I could get the toast out of here. If I had a fork, then I could get the toast out of here. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 yeah. Well, the kids are playing with a pack of matches and a pile of oily rags. You're lying down on the operating table from carrying scissors while running. And I can't get the toast out of here. I can't get it out. I can't get the toast out of here. But if I had a fork, then I could get the toast out of here. If I had a fork, then I could get the toast out of here. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 yeah. Look out! Who's rocking tonight? And that's not a rhetorical question. That's who's rocking tonight? Oh, wait. All the kids are dropping out of junior high school and you're drinking beer through a straw. Grandpa's plotting to kill the president. Grandma's with her pimp. Me, I'm waiting for the next big bang to blow everything to bits. We all get together on Christmas Day and sing joy to the world. We all get together on Christmas Day and sing joy to the world. Get the toast out of here. I can't get it out. I can't get the toast out of here. But if I had a fork, then I could get the toast out of here. If I had a fork, then I could get the toast out of here. If I had a fork, then I could get the toast out of here. If I had a fork, then I could get the toast out of here. Hey, 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 yeah. me hear you say, yeah. 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 Good God, y'all. Good God, y'all. I said, ooh. What? That's right. Ooh. Oh, thank you. Thank you, living room. Thank you, dining room. Thank you out there. This is my 4th virtual show of this month. I think this is number 85 or 86 altogether. I haven't kept count. But tonight is a special night because we're reviewing my next 2 CDs. Let me show them to you. This is called Show Tunes. Take a look at that beautiful, beautiful man on the cover. Look at that beautiful man on the cover. That's not Photoshop. That's not AI. That's a beautiful man right there. And you know what? If Trump has his way, I'm going to have to throw away every existing copy of this CD. Yeah. If there's children watching, don't look at that one. And the other CD is this one. Big, Bright, Beautiful World of Pat McCurdy. I've been going through these. They have a lot of good songs, and I got so many great requests. But before I do anything, maybe I should talk in the mic. Before I do anything, let me introduce who's running the whole damn show tonight, because Murph thinks he's so special that he can just go off hither and yon. Yeah, he's going to drink. Yeah, he'd be here drinking my whiskey. But ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Mr. Pipe Jim on the sound, the lights, and all the other stuff that runs this show. And of course, she's here with us tonight on her way to Elkhart Lake tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, the mistress of alcohol. And this is unbelievable. This is like her first glass of wine. Unbelievable. Let's hear for Bethany, the mistress of alcohol. No, the drinking word tonight is fire. Yeah, it's fire, because my friend Doug is out in California. He said the drinking word has got to be fire. And it's so, well, let's try it. Man, this song is fire. But Doug said the next week's drinking word, because tonight is fire. Next week should be mudslide. And the week after, earthquake. It's a whole California medley there. Show Tunes is a CD, the first CD I ever did digitally. That means it wasn't on tape, actual tape. And it was a real experience, because you have to hit save constantly. I would get to the studio every day and say, we lost all the guitar tracks. It was like very frustrating, early technology. But it was bookended. It was like a theme CD. It started out like this. I flipped a coin. Heads, I'll become a conservative businessman. Go to school, get my MBA, be a CEO or a CPA. Buy a big house with a fence around it. Make so much money that I can't count it. Tails, I'll become a hopeless dreamer. Guess which one? Well, I gotta have a drug deal, gotta have a car chase, gotta have some violence. Gotta have a happy ending, gotta have some hijinks, non-stop nonsense. Cause my life just seems so boring, and there's not much I can do without you. Everybody knows it's true. Television ruined my television, ruined my television, ruined my life. Television ruined my television, ruined my television, ruined my life. Television ruined my television, ruined my television, ruined my life. Hey! Well, I gotta have a love boat, gotta have a soul train, gotta have my mother the car. Gotta have a talk show, cooking in a walk show, gotta have a Hollywood star. Cause my life just seems so stupid, and there's not much I can do without you. Everybody knows it's true. Television ruined my television, ruined my television, ruined my life. Television ruined my television, ruined my television, ruined my life. Television ruined my television, ruined my television, ruined my life. And I can't change the channel Well, I hopped on stage full of passion and rage. I was in my prime. But the hip little boys and the hip little girls were bored out of their minds, because they need the kind of thrills they only get on MTV. That's the 1995 version right there. Because the 2025 version was, they need the kind of thrills they only get on their phones. Just like you. You're gonna leave this old man alone. Television ruined my television, ruined my television, ruined my life. Television ruined my television, ruined my television, ruined my life. Television ruined my television, ruined my television, ruined my life. Sing it! Television ruined my television, ruined my television, ruined my life. And then we go right to Big Bright Beautiful World. We go right to North Carolina, the home of Kelly Kuss, who doesn't make a request very often. But when she does, I listen. Listen, this is sort of, I guess, autobiographical as well. You like to reminisce about the night that we first met, when I said hello and lit the wrong end of my cigarette. You told me it was magical, mystical, later on quite physical. The first tiny step on the road of our lives together. A night that we'll share in our hearts and our minds forever. But was it August or September? I was high, so I don't remember. Yeah, my kids think they discovered weed. It was around when I was young, too. I remember being in my dorm room at the UW, Madison. We'd watch Green Acres, get high, watch more Green Acres. There wasn't much on TV then. And then one night I woke up and there was a lit Camel cigarette on my chest that I forgot was there. Yeah, memories. You like to reminisce about the night that we were wed, when we cut the cake and then we ran off to our nuptial bed. You tell me it was beautiful, mysterious, both of us delirious. The next giant step on the road of our lives together. A night that we'll share in our hearts and our minds forever. But was it August or September? I was high, so I don't remember. Excuse me, everybody, while I kiss the sky. Who's rocking tonight? But listen, you like to reminisce about when you were just a kid, and you regale me with the wild and dangerous things you did, like how you used to cheer the team and go on dates. Now and then you'd stay out too late. You were wholesome and trustworthy back then when nobody trusted me. Your boyfriend was in a tuxedo when I was in custody. Now did I meet you that November? Ah! They're singing in the dining room. They're gonna keep singing. I was high. Out there. One more time. I was yes. See if you like this one. Let's not fight it. We can't win. I've decided to just give in. So many people tell us our love is gonna die, but they're just jealous. I don't know why. It ain't the best time or the worst time, but it's high time. It's you and I time for the first time. We're free. We're free. We're free. You can be you and I can be me. Goodness gracious, I just don't know. There are so many places we could go. We'll pool our money and not think twice. Someplace sunny might be nice. It's not the best time or the worst time, but it's high time. It's you and I time for the first time. We're free, so free. We're free. You can be you and I can be me, or I could be you and you could be me. We can be whatever we want to be. It's not the best time or the worst time, but it's high time, you and I time, for the first time. We're free, so free. Can be you and I can be me. Free. We're so free. We're free. You can be you and I can be me. You can be you and I can be me. You can be you and I can be me. Thank you. Just so you think this produce is fresh. That song was finished this afternoon. I just thought I'd throw that in the midst of all the mid-90s that we're doing, because right now we're going back to singing. I flipped a coin. Heads, I'll become a master of the classics. Play Mozart and Rachmaninoff. Dance just like Baryshnikov. Hold a skull in my hand, say, alas, poor Yorick. Design buildings with columns, Corinthian and Doric. Tales, I'll sing goofy songs in bars. Guess which one? It's time for some goofy songs, ladies and gentlemen. He almost conquered half of Europe till he got beat at Waterloo. And on his deathbed, this is what he told his friends to do. Put my body in a tomb, like all the great ones are. Chop off my little saber, whack! And put it in a jar. You know this impish little emperor who inspired a symphony. He said, I hope you'll name a brandy or a pastry after me, or both. And of course you'll come to Corsica when from this life I part. Feel free to drink to me and tear my bone apart. It was Napoleon's penis, Napoleon's penis. There wasn't much between us, just Napoleon's penis. The original French tickler, c'est vrai, c'est très petit. Genitalia on display for all the world to see. The original French tickler, c'est vrai, c'est très petit. Genitalia on display for all the world to see. And now, whenever I'm in Paris, and I'm stuck in some museum, those boring Mona Lisas, man, I just don't want to see them. There's only one attraction. There's only one I know. It's the first thing that I'll tell my friends the minute I get home. And as I ponder my existence, let it roll throughout my mind, I wonder just what part of me that I might leave behind. I guess I'll keep on dreaming and wishing upon a star. And if in case it's not my face, I've got this little jar. Just like Napoleon's penis, Napoleon's penis, His Highness, His Sereneness, Napoleon's penis. I know it's gonna thrill you, no matter who you are. Napoleon's penis, it's in that little jar. I know it's gonna thrill you, no matter who you are. Napoleon's penis, it's in that little jar. Napoleon's penis is in that little jar. Goofy. I don't think there's any song goofier than some of my friends are living in oblivion. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends are living in the loony bin. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends are living in the past now. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends are living too fast now. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends are way too cynical. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends are waiting for a miracle. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends are worrying. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends don't care about anything. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends are angry, and some of them are not. Sometimes they don't appreciate the good things that they've got. Listen closely. Some of my friends have turned into Republicans. Oh my, oh my. Uptight, hostile, bigoted Republicans. I'm going to sing that again. Some of my friends have turned into Republicans. Oh my, oh my. Uptight, hostile, bigoted Republicans. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends have turned into their parents. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends sell life insurance. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends are too afraid to leave their living room. Sometimes I think they'd like to crawl right back into the womb. Oh, rock now, Some of my friends are intellectuals. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends are heterosexuals. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends are real religious. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends are real contagious. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends are strangers to reality. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends have multiple personalities. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends are total misfits. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends are potential statistics. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends are octogenarians. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends are vegetarians. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends are experimental. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends have health and dental. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends are growing pains. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends got shit for brains. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends are nasty drunks. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends are Buddhist monks. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends ain't whistling Dixie. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends are elves and pixies. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends are quite contrary. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends are imaginary. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends are quite contrary. Oh my, oh my. Some of my friends are imaginary. Oh my, oh my. Oh my, oh my. Oh my, oh my. I'm on fire! I'm driving in my car. I turn on the radio. So many fire songs. Hey, little girl, what you had at home? Oh, I'm on fire. That one. There's a reason why I don't play that song very often. But so many people request it. My neighbor Karen Reiner wants to stay on Big Bright Beautiful World. She wants to hear this song. This is one of the songs my late great mother, Muriel McCurdy, she hated this song. Just hated it. This one and Choking the Gopher. She just could not stand either one. There was an English guy with two last names in the cubicle next to me. He was a snotty English guy with a tweed overcoat and an air of superiority. I said, we bailed out your ass in World War II. If not for us, you can bet that you would not be raising your whiny voice. You'd be goose-stepping, baby, and sprechen Sie joy. He was a thankless bastard. Yes, he was. He was a thankless bastard. Just because. A couple days went by and I came upon a guy who was choking on a piece of meat. Well, I grabbed his chest and I gave it a squeeze. He spit the meat at my feet. Well, I saved his life, but I broke his rib. I stood there proud in my lobster bib. He was nice at first, then he changed his tune. He said, you'll be hearing from my lawyer soon. What was he? He was a thankless bastard. Don't know why. He was a thankless bastard. I should have let him die. And everybody sang la 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 la. Oh, 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 oh. La 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 la. Right. This is the verse my mother especially hated. Now I've sung my songs, and I've sung them pretty well, and I've sung them straight from my heart. And I stand up here, exposed to the world, waiting for applause to start. So what in hell is wrong with you? You're not doing what you're supposed to do. I haven't heard a peep out of you yet. If this is all the thanks I get. You're all thankless bastard. Yes, you are. You're all thankless bastards. So far, we're all thankless thankless bastards. Sometimes are we not? We're all thankless bastards. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thankless bastards. Oh man, the sound of 5 people clapping is amazing, isn't it? So a couple years ago, I just offhandedly said, "Hey, yeah, you can come to the show. Derek, you can come to the show. Come to the live stream." Didn't even think anything about it. Then I realized this man, this next dedication, I think has the most opening songs of virtual shows of any other person who listens. At least a dozen of the opening songs of the 80 plus shows have been his request. And he took me up on it, and he's here in my dining room right now. So what we're going to do is just have him come up here and wave. Come on. It's only a few. You've heard his name. You'd heard his name because I have opened the show all about Derek Mosher, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear for Derek Mosher! Are you ready for your request? Yeah. We're going right back to show tunes, and I'm singing Love, hate. Hate to admit that I love you. Love, hate. Hate to admit that I love you. Feels like I'm crawling across the desert sands, and you are just a mirage. I poured the water on the wicked witch. Now you're the Wizard of Oz. And disappointment is my middle name. It's such a hard one to spell. If you must ask me why I feel this way, guess you don't know me too well. 'Cause I do. I bend over backwards for you. I do. Bend over backwards for you. I bend over backwards for you. And you don't do much for me. Love, hate. Hate to admit that I love you. Love, hate. Hate to admit that I love you. I took a bullet from your Tommy gun on St. Valentine's Day. The slings and arrows of your wicked tongue, I just brushed them away. I know you love me somewhere deep inside. That's somewhere so hard to find. Maybe I'm blowing this all out of proportion. Maybe I'm out of my mind. But I know I bend over backwards for you. I do. I bend over backwards for you. I bend over backwards for you. And you do nothing for me. Love, hate. Hate to admit that I love you. Well, here we are back at the Beat Kitchen. And everybody sings that part. I go, love, hate. And they would all sing. Thank you. So that's the end of my soliloquy. I hope you're writing this down. You've never taken me too seriously, so why should you start now? I know I tend to exaggerate. I've got a flair for the dramatic, it's true. But when you tell me that I've got a way, that's not so easy to do. I do. I bend over backwards for you. backwards for you. I bend over backwards for you. Won't you bend over for me? Love, hate. Hate to admit that I love you. Love, hate. Hate to admit that I love you. Love, hate. Hate to admit that I love you. Yeah. Love, hate. Hate to admit that I love you. Derek Mosier, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a moment to thank a lot of the people who donated to my show last week. What a show it was last week. Pat in Person Volume 1. And you know, next week, for the final January virtual show, Pat in Person Volume 2, my best-selling CD ever. But I would like to thank Tony and Angela Van Ginkel, Derek and Corey Pawlowski. I thank Derek all the time, but not Corey so much. I think I like Corey better than Derek now. I know that sounds fickle. It sounds fickle, but I think I like Corey a little better than Derek. Just a little bit. Eric Rasmussen, Jared Finger, thank you very much. Michelle and Steve Kreider. Last week I inadvertently I told the audience that I played a party for her retirement in Racine, and I think some of you thought maybe she's from Racine. Well, no! She made me know that she's from Mukwonago, Wisconsin. Thomas and Tanya Cioni are from Green Bay. Now, Thomas, I don't thank Tanya very often. I think I like Tanya better than you now. Jennifer Hoyt, the family that started a park in the middle of Wauwatosa. That's too inside. Joseph Lyman. That's Joe Lyman, yeah, from Massachusetts. Stevens Patrick, or Stevens, Patrick, as I'm going to refer to him from now on. Karen and Joan Salentine. Meg Fortney. Thank you, Meg. And Ruthann Rosser. You know, I love you, Ruthann. And I love your brother, too. Haven't seen your brother in a long, long time. But, did we see him on Christmas? I didn't talk to him at Christmas. I only talked to Ruthann. Hi, Ruthann, if you're watching. And Carly Brenner, your mom sent me this message. It's your birthday. I don't need you anymore, Pipe. But that was excellent cue card holding, wasn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Carly Brenner, listen to this. It's your birthday, Carly, and I hope it's just a dream. Your mom gave me a request, but it doesn't fit in tonight's theme. So I'm not gonna do it, but I'm still glad that you're alive. Happy birthday, Carly Brenner. You're finally 25. Happy birthday, Carly. Oh, man. I'm on this one still. I'm on that one still. I think it's fun. It was fun last week, at least for me, to play a couple songs that did not make the cut for these CDs. This was a song that was going to be on Show Tunes, but wasn't. I don't remember why now, but it goes like this. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't curse anymore. I don't even drive in reverse anymore. I'm clean as a whistle, I'm always polite. But there's one thing I dream about night after night. It's something that always compels me to write. One more song about sex. One more song about cause and effects. Something to sing when we're both soaking wet. One more song about sex. I'll admit there are times when I feel like a fool. Take a cold shower and wipe off the drool. Then there are times when I drop everything. I get a fever and I start to sing. And that's when I know that I'm ready to sing. I'll knock them from top to bottomus. One more. Yeah, I just felt like Burt Lahr, ladies and gentlemen. One more song about sex. One more song about cause and effects. Something to sing when we're both soaking wet. One more song about sex. Where boy meets girl and girl meets boy and boy meets boy and girl meets girl and boy meets another girl, girl meets another boy. Everyone ends up in bed singing one more song about sex. One more song about cause and effects. Something to sing when we're both soaking wet. One more song about sex. Maybe the reason I never put this on the CD was because it's so similar to I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and gay, and I pity any girl who isn't me. Well, my mom is ashamed. She says, boy, bite your tongue. There are so many nice songs to be sung. So for a while I have to pretend until the feeling comes over me again. And I take off my clothes and I pick up my pen and write one more song about sex. One more song about cause and effects. Something to sing when we're both soaking wet. One more song about sex. One more song about sex. One more song about cause and effects. Something to sing when we're up to our necks in it. One more song about sex. Something to sing when we're walking our pets. One more song about sex. Didn't make the cut. It didn't make the cut, but boy, I think maybe it should have. Maybe it should have. Yeah, I don't know. That's a catchy little tune, isn't it? And then on Big Bright Beautiful World, we recorded half of it in the studio, and half of it was in a live audience that I handpicked. It was a fix. The fix was in. We invited, I don't know, 45 or 50 people to sit in the recording studio and clap as loud as they could. So it's fake, but it was fun. And they were all super, super friends and fans. And it was a great afternoon. And this was a song that we recorded that day that did not make the cut. I don't care what you did before me. I don't care, that's all ancient history. I just love you, don't ask questions. Let's get started, make suggestions. I don't care what you did before me. I don't care where you were before me. You got out with your pride and your dignity. I just love you, it's so easy. I could please you, you could please me. And I don't care what you did before me. I don't care how many ceilings you looked up in the middle of the night with tears in your eyes, and how many strange rooms and strange apartments you watched the sun rise. And I don't care who you knew before me. I don't care, I'm not much for jealousy. I just love you, and forever we will always be together. I don't care what you did before me. I don't care what you did before me. I don't care what you did before me. Didn't make it on the CD, but nonetheless still fun to sing. Some of the songs are not as upbeat and happy that made it on my show tune CD. And this one requested by Sean and Danny Closey, who live in a little island called Bonaire. Sounds vaguely erectile. I don't know where the hell he's from. No, that's Bon Iver. Bon Iver could go to Bonaire. Bonaire. Let's see. CC Bon. Très bon. Yeah, Bonaire. Very Eroxide. No, it's not that product. That new gel that they have a... Just rub it on. Works in 10 minutes. Listen, I'm not intimating that Sean might need that Eroxide. But I'm just saying that they requested this song. I got to get in the right mood for it. This is right in the middle of show tunes. And it happens to also be the song that was most requested by my late father-in-law, Harlan. He loved this song. Maybe he requested it like 10 times. So this is for Harlan as well. It goes, she stood up in the middle of a crowded room. She said, I don't have to live like this. I've heard your last lie. Now I wanna see you squirm when I say goodbye. She stood up in the middle of a crowded room. She stood up. She stood up for the first time in her life. She said, I can't take this anymore. You and I both know that you just can't stop hitting me in places it won't show. She stood up for the first time in her life. She stood up. She was so afraid, and every night she prayed that she would never be so afraid again. So she stood up and she turned and walked away. She said, nothing you can say or do will ever change my mind. Now think of all the love you've lost, the love you left behind. She stood up and she turned and walked away. She stood up. She stood up. She stood up. Thank you, Sean and Danny, for all the donations. And right now, I'd like to play one for Brian and Megan Jaquette. And for, this is a name I'm not going to get right, Erna Goldcool. I don't know anybody named Erna, especially spelled with a U. But this song, ladies and gentlemen, well, one of my top 3. It's from Big Bright Beautiful World of Pat McCurdy. Who knew when I recorded it, it would be streamed hundreds of thousands of times. You've heard it. I've played it a jillion times, but I would not do a proper review of Big Bright Beautiful World without singing. You want to know what I've been doing since you left me with a broken heart? I get the feeling that you're hoping I'm still miserable, still torn apart. You want to know what I've been happy since you walked out and turned me upside down? Well, I won't lie to you. Well, I've been going out, having fun, making friends, screw you. Going places, running wild, meeting people, it's true. Doing things I couldn't do all those years I spent with you. Never thought forgetting you would be so easy. So weird doing this in the living room. You only come back when you want to make sure that you're still in control. Now and then you have to let me know that you own my heart and soul. You don't care what I've been doing since you left me, but I'll tell you anyway, and I won't lie to you. Well, I've been going out, having fun, making friends, screw you. Going places, running wild, meeting people, it's true. One thing you could do for me, get out of my memory. I never thought that being free would feel so joyful. Bobo. So this is how the whole thing ends. You say we can still be friends. I don't believe I've ever heard such utter bullshit. Well, I've been going out, having fun, making friends, screw you. Going places, running wild, meeting people, screw you. Going out, getting drunk in my living room, screw you. Going out, swiping right, Tinder, screw you. Going out, having fun, making friends, what? Screw you! Thank you so much. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, audience of 6. Do we miss Murph? No. Oh my God, I got another one that's on, this one's on Show Tunes. I played this at a bunch of weddings. Boris would like to hear this one. Boris Bowden from Pontiac, Illinois. Have you been to Pontiac, Illinois? Well, guess what? Derek Mosier's been to Pontiac, Illinois. Listen, I can up that. I've been to Effingham, Illinois. I had an effing great time. I've been to Mattoon, Illinois. I've been to Charleston. I've been to what's the one? Carbondale. I've been to Carbondale. I've been to DeKalb. I've been to Quincy. I've been to Rockford. I've been to Loves Park. I've been to Niles. Yeah, I've been all over. Boris and Billy Berger. Billy Berger's up north somewhere, I don't know. But this is not an easy song to play, so bear with me. Time to stand still when you're with me. The days and nights go on so endlessly. I love you forever. If you want me to, I will. We'll be together if time stands still. I was lost till you came along. How sad it was, how lonely, cruel, and wrong. I had an empty heart that only you could fill. We'll never be apart if time stands still. Let everybody else go rushing by. Let them worry, let them fly, let them run, let them go. They're all fools and they don't know that time stands still. When we make love, there's nothing more to be frightened of. I love you forever. If you want me to, I will. We'll be together when time stands still. We'll be together when time stands still. We'll be together as long as time stands still. Stand still. Damn, that's got some hard chords, all right? Last week we had Kimmy Hansen was here last week. Said she might show up tonight. I'm going to try something I've never done before. I'm going to sing this song without female accompaniments. I'm going to turn this song into a solo, not a duet. Because Christina Queen requested this. And I just love the name. Yeah, not this one. I mean, you guys are great singers, but not this one. Christina Queen, of course, is the woman who wrote, "We are the champions, my friend. Don't stop me now. Find me somebody to love." Man, Queen had some good songs. But they never wrote one like this. You and I are just about to fall in love. We're just about to fall in love. Can you feel it? You and I are just about to fall in love. We're just about to fall in love. Do you believe it? And if it's not the alcohol talking, if it's not our hormones screaming, if it's not just animal urge, if neither of us is dreaming, we will fall in love. We're just about to fall in love. A close approximation of love. And I'm just about to go and get a tattoo of your name above my heart. I'm just about to tell myself that you're the only one, but I believe right from the start. Oh, you and I, we're just about to fall in love. We're just about to fall in love. Can you feel it? Oh, you and I are just about to fall in love. We're just about to fall in love. Do you believe it? And if it's not our shiny clothing, our scintillating conversation, if it's not just everyday lust, if it's not the medication, and if it's not our heavy breathing, the moisture in forbidden places, if it's not fear that maybe next year we'll have moved along to other places, we will fall in love. We're just about to fall in love. A close approximation of love. You and I were just about to fall in love. You and I are just about to fall in love. Oh, you and I are just about to fall in love. Wow! Never sang that before. I missed my harmony parts, but I never sang it before. Who's on fire tonight? Who's on fire? You tell me who's on fire, and I'll tell you right back. Oh, dang. No, not yet, not yet. We're still on show tunes. I flipped a coin. Well, let me try that. Oh, that whiskey just... I flipped a coin. Heads, I'll become real religious. Burn all my books except my Bible. Love my enemies and my rivals. Put my faith in Jesus' hands and cancel all my dinner plans. Tails, I'll become an atheistic heathen. Guess which one? It's the religious part of the show. All right, from Big Bright Beautiful World. Maybe some will think this is sacrilegious. I'm sitting in church, thinking about your body and how good it feels. I'm praying for one more chance to feel it, if you ever reveal it to me once more. I'm sitting in church, thinking about your body and that blissful night. I'm praying that there might be another if I ever recover from the other one before. I'm sitting in church, thinking about your body. I'm sitting in church, thinking about your body. I'm sitting in church, thinking about your body. Oh, man. Now that we're going to turn into a white Christian nationalist country, I may not be singing this next song for long. Elon Musk will be at my door in full Nazi regalia. Moses Mike Johnson, Speaker of the House, will be at my door. Rebecca Winsell will be at my door. And she'll be fighting him off. She'll be fighting him off and say, Pat, do it, do it. And I'll say, Rebecca, I must admit, I never spent too much time down on my knees a-praying. I must admit, I have been trying to get by. You all know what I'm saying. Lord knows I've been a sinner for a long, long time. But I don't need you, of all people, Miss Marjorie Taylor Greene, to remind me I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. Gonna jump in the lake of fire for a spell. Oh yeah, I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. Oh me, oh my, oh well, I'm going to. Hello, operator. Give me number one. Listening to the angels sing ain't my idea of fun. Hello, operator. Give me number two. Keep your halo and your wings. You know what I want to do. I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. Gonna jump in the lake of fire for a spell. Oh yeah, I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. Oh me, oh my, oh well, I'm going to. Hello, operator. Give me number three. The devil's in my underpants. He's got a hold on me. Hello, operator. Give me number four. Can't you hear Beelzebub knocking at that door? Hello, operator. Give me five and thanks a lot. Hell looks just like Las Vegas and the weather's just as hot. No, no, no. Everybody sing no, no, no. They won't let me into heaven. They won't let me into limbo. They won't let me into purgatory. I get no kingdom power and no glory. I said no, no, no. Rebecca says no, no, no. I can't give me no forgiveness or no central air conditioner. I can't give me no redemption, no excuses or exemption, because I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. I hope I get accustomed to the smell. Oh yeah, I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. Oh me, oh my, oh well, I'm going to hell. Hello, operator. Give me number 6. I'm gonna do the breaststroke up and down the river Styx. Hello, operator. Give me number 7. I know they don't make babes like these up in heaven. Hello, operator. Give me number 8. A hearty bowl of split pea soup. That really would be great. Hello, operator. Give me number 9. The flames are licking at my feet, but baby, I feel fine. I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. I hope I get accustomed to the smell. Oh yeah, I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. Oh me, oh my, oh well, I'm going to hell. Oh me, oh my, oh well, I'm going to hell. Oh me, oh my, oh well. I'm a going to. Hey, 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 yeah. Best ending ever. But we're not done. Everybody out there in Facebook Live land, you know, I'm not going to say one thing about Zuckerberg. I'm just going to say, you got to put your hands in the air. You got to put your hands in the air. And you got to repeat after me. You got to say, I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. I hope I get accustomed to the smell. Oh yeah, I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. Oh me, oh my, oh well, I'm going to hell. Oh me, oh my, oh well, I'm going to hell. Woo. Oh me, oh my, oh well. I'm a going to. Hey. Oh yes, I'm going. Yes, I'm going. Straight to hell. Oh, yeah. That might have been the best version of that song I have ever performed. Thank you, Rebecca Winsell. You know who else we're going to thank right now? We got to thank some more people. We got to think about Carly on her 25th birthday. She is probably out celebrating. Perhaps with Joelle Lefebvre, who's friends with her mom. Allison Greatons, thank you very much. Jason Drasner requested if I wasn't drunk, but I did that last week. Paul Jones, I just want you to know that Shane's receipt is on its way. Shane demanded a receipt. Paul's kid demanded a receipt for the donation. He's going to write it off on his taxes. He'll be paying taxes soon. Nurse Becky with about this many requests last week, all amazing as usual. Russ Gates, thank you, Russ Gates. Susan and Tim Griffin, we haven't heard from you guys in a while, from Asheville, North Carolina. I am so happy to hear that Susan's health is really good, and I hope your house didn't wash down the side of a mountain. Kent Hansen, thank you, Kent Hansen, no relation to Kimmy. Susan Brungraber, always, I love that name. Chad Reddy from, I think he lives in Minnesota still lives in Minnesota. Ann and Gary Peterson are right now in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and they're hanging out with Jesse and Tuco. And enough Breaking Bad references. But it's also Arisa Simpson's birthday in La Crosse. Happy birthday, Arisa. Arisa, you have the patience of a saint, being married to Brian. And Josh Albrecht is his birthday too, but I don't think he's watching this show. In fact, my manager, Murph, is not watching this show. Oh, did he just join? Oh. Did he just flicker in and then flicker out? Well, he just joined so he could post what he had for dinner tonight. Close-up pictures of his dinner. April in Las Vegas wants me to sing something that makes her happy, not depressed, like a lot of stuff is making people depressed right now. So this is a song for April. I wish my son Julian was home right now, but he's doing his own gig. April. Why do you have to be so serious, curious, and mysterious? Why do you have to be so serious all of the time? Why do you have to be so serious, curious, and mysterious? Why do you have to be so serious? Everything's fine, fine, fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Why do you have to be so obvious? Obviously obvious. Why do you have to be so obvious right down the line? Why do you have to be so hard to please, hard to hold and hard to squeeze? Why do you have to be so hard to please? Everything's fine, fine, fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Why do you have to be so? Why do you have to be so? Why do you have to? Why do you have to? Why do you have to be so? Why do you have to be so glorious, gloriously notorious? Why do you have to be so glorious, yet oh so unkind? Why do you have to be so glamorous, glamorously unamorous? Why do you have to be so glamorous? Everything's fine, fine, fine. Everything's 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 fine. Fine. Why do I have to be so serious? One more for Billy Berger. Didn't realize how much I love this song until I relearned it this week. I don't know if the news has been keeping anybody up. Just a weird world we're living in right now. You can sing this one. What is she? What are you doing back there? Are you being the female equivalent of Bo right now? No licking Brent's ears. I stayed up way too late last night. I'll pay for it today. I didn't do much of anything. Just tossed and turned the night away. All I did was search my soul. All I did was think. I thought about you in his arms, and I couldn't sleep a wink. I had a midnight snack at 3 a.m. I watched some women on the video and thought about having sex with them. But if I had, that would have been a big mistake. When I was done, I'd get depressed and I'd still be wide awake. I stayed up way too late last night. I had so much to do. I read the Bible front to back, the dictionary too. I went through all my magazines. I read every book I own. now I'm the smartest man on earth. But still I'm all alone. I took a miracle cure, and it made me sick. In the dark, I listened to the sound of my alarm clock tick. And as I wiped away one tiny tear, all the walls, the ceiling, the furniture magically disappeared. And everyone I'd known up till today was with me in my bed in pajamas and lingerie. And I knew I should be frightened, but it was the strangest thing. Everyone joined hands and they began to sing. La 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 la. 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 Go. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Everybody. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I stayed up way too late last night. Back to Big Bright Beautiful World. I think this is one of the top 3 songs I ever wrote. At least in my favorites. Maybe Adam Schleicher likes this one too. Mark Kunkel and Peggy Hurley, and about 5 other people who wanted to hear this song this week. Every dream I have is broken. Every bubble has been burst. Every ray of hope is faded. And things can't get much worse. But this time, next year, I go down to the ocean, jump in, and I'll float away. This time, next year, I go down to the ocean, jump in, and I'll float away. Well, the rain came down in buckets for 39 days and nights. The next day the sun was shining. I guess we'll be all right. But this time, next year, I go down to the ocean, jump in, and I'll float away. This time, next year, I go down to the ocean, jump in, and I'll float away. Whoa! Got to clear away the cobwebs that completely cover me. Find a brand new way of living and a change of scenery. But this time, next year, I go down to the ocean, jump in, and I'll float away. This time, next year, I'll go down to the ocean, jump in, and I'll float away. This time, next year, I'll go down to the ocean, jump in, and I'll float away. Jump in, and I'll float away. I'm gonna float. Away. Thank you. That was Show Tunes, and that was Big Bright Beautiful World of Pat McCurdy, and that was a decent way to spend a Friday night. Am I right? Thank you, Joe Hip. Thank you, Derek. Brent too. But guess what? Exciting news. Down in Houston, Texas, Bob and Rhonda, two people who come up to Milwaukee all the time and always make a point to see my show. Bob and Rhonda are finally getting married. Yeah. So Bob and Rhonda, for you, I am a wedding officiant, but I think I've retired my collar. I'm not going to do it anymore. Too nerve-wracking. But I will be at your wedding if you need someone to sing. St. Paul in his letter to the Ephesians said, it came to me upon a midnight clear. Said, I finished writing all of my gospels. Now all I seem to want is sex and beer. Mark Antony looked down on Caesar's body. He said, friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ear. I did not come here to praise Caesar. I came here for sex and beer. Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the things we like around here. George Washington, he never crossed the Delaware. There was no midnight ride with Paul Revere. Ben Franklin never discovered electricity. He was too busy looking for sex and beer. Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the things we like around here. You know, maybe you too would like to attend a live stream, just like Derek. I won't charge you as much as I charge Derek. But listen, Charles Dickens gave us great expectations. Shakespeare gave us Hamlet and King Lear. Dostoevsky gave us Crime and Punishment. Who the hell is gonna give us sex and beer? Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer, sex and beer are the things we like around here. Now they could take away our pride and our dignity. They could use up all our blood and sweat and tears. Damn dog wants to dance. They could take away our names and give us numbers. Oh, I don't want to talk about sports or the Eagles or anything like that. 69! They could take away our names and give us numbers, but they will never take away our sex and beer. Sex and beer, sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer are the things we like around here. Dancers?
Sex and beer. I just want to sing. Sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer. Sex and beer are the things we like round here. We like sex and beer.
Sex and beer and sex and beer and sex and beer.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll see you next week. Pat in Person Volume 2. Hold it up higher, please. And don't forget to donate. Keep Pipe alive. Thank you so much for watching tonight.